Hi guys, welcome again to Kathy's Kitchen, and today we are gonna start cooking some carne frita, which they call in my country, which it is a steak that we fry a little in olive oil with peppers and onions. And we're also gonna make it's a turkey fried rice with this is the turkey with the onions, with cilantro, with vegetables, with red peppers, and the two different onions that I have here is the little chive, they call it chives onions, and this is the white onions. And then we're gonna use some sesame oil, some soy sauce, a little bit of salt, not much, and some garlic. Got the meat ready, so let me tell you what I put in the meat. I put some garlic, a little bit of cumin, I put some paprika because I like it a little spicy. And I also put a little bit of soy sauce too. And I put a little bit of olive oil to make it, nice and a little better. And here we go. I got the pan already ready with a little bit of olive oil and a little water in it. So you can start cooking. And I love garlic. And I always put a little bit of cumin too. Okay, everything is at your taste. So we're gonna start with this first. Let's get all the seasoning in there. Okay, so we put it in there. I'm gonna cover it. And I'm gonna put it on a little middle, like medium. And we're gonna start letting it get cooked. I have the rice here. It's already done. I use the brown rice. They're not brown rice, I'm sorry, they call it parvo. It's the parvo rice because it's really good when you make the kind of rice that I'm making. So this is parvo rice. It's already done, so I don't have to do anything with it. Okay, now we have the fryer pan with olive oil, a little bit of olive oil. I'm gonna deep fry the sausage so you guys can see it. So we're gonna let it deep fry a little, because we need it for the rice to be nice and a little brown. So I just let it be, this is a little bit of cilantro. So you guys can hear it, it's starting. Okay, let's see how the meat is going. So let's turn it. If you guys can smell, it smells delicious. So it's almost getting nice and brown. And this here, this juice is what makes it the best. I'm making this just to put it next to the rice. I'm going to start turning them little by little. You can hear it. Until they get a little brown. They don't take long. Okay, now you guys see the sausage is getting nice and brown. Now we can start putting all our condiments, which is cilantro. And cilantro. We'll put some onion. I'm going to put some red peppers. I'm going to just fry all this in that little olive oil that I have in there. I'm going to take the garlic. I have the garlic right here. Give it a nice wonderful flavor. I have a little bit of salt. Let's do this. Put a little bit of salt. And also, I wanted to tell you guys can use any sausage you like. I prefer turkey sausage because I love turkey sausage. So if you want to use any sausage, you can do this with any sausage you want. So you guys see I put all the condiments in there, the onions, the cilantro, the red peppers, the little salt. And now they're all getting that wonderful flavor, even the garlic. So here it is. And you guys can see the sausage is nice and brown. Now let's go to see our meat. How is it doing? It's getting nice and cooking all these wonderful flavors. You guys can see the garlic, because I like to cut the garlic myself. You see the garlic? That's what gives it that beautiful, nice flavor. All I did put a little, I put like maybe half a cup of water in the olive oil. And then I put the garlic, I put the paprika, I put a little bit of salt, a little bit of cumin. And I love cumin, you guys can see that, and it makes everything delicious. And I put a little bit of adobo. In Spanish is, you know, we use the adobo. So I'm going to show you what is an adobo. This is an adobo. So I use this one, the Goya, the all-season purpose. And it's really good. So I put like half a spoon, just to give it a little nice flavor. My sausage is doing really good. I'm gonna let the onions get a little more brown, just a little bit, not much. And you guys can see how wonderful and beautiful the flavors look. Okay, now we are going to put the peas and carrots that I showed you guys before, so they can also be nice and cooked. We're going to leave them there for 2 minutes, because then we're going to put the rice in there. So you guys can see there, all the juices are fermenting to the meat. Let me move it around so you guys can see it. You guys can see the water is boiling, the garlic, everything is there together. So I'm gonna let it all ferment into gets to the moment where it just gets nice and starts just crispy itself with the, you know, with the little oil and water that it stays at the end. You guys will see. Okay, the 2 minutes have passed. Now I have the rice, the brown rice here, the farro rice. Sorry, I keep saying brown rice. So I start little by little. And I start mixing it. And when I'm mixing it, I also have the sesame oil. So I'm going to put just a little bit. And I also have the soy sauce. I put just a little bit too around. And I mix it. It smells so good. So it can blend all those spices together. And now I'm gonna get my rice back to put more. I'm gonna put it down here. And I'm going to mix it around again so you guys can see. And I'm going to put again a little bit of sesame oil. And I'm going to put a little bit of soy sauce again, just to make sure that all the seasoning get blended. If you guys can see my meat, look all the seasonings and how it's getting together, sucking all that juice that you want in that steak. Okay, we're going to go with the next one again. And we're going to put it there. I might leave a little bit of brown rice out, just because you know what, let's put it all. There it is. Put it all and we mix it all together. I'm going to put the sesame oil And I'm gonna put the soy sauce. And I'm gonna lower this to a little bit. To number 2. And now I'm gonna mix it really careful. You guys can see I'm mixing it all together. I did a lot because I have my grandkids and my daughter coming, and I have 8 grandkids, and they are the love of my life, and they love this rice. And the carne frita that I'm doing over there my way, my kids love it like that too. So you guys can see how everything is mixing together. I'm going really slow because I did it all the rice, and it looks delicious. So I do it, and then I'm gonna just cover it in a little. I'm gonna let it get all those seasonings together. You guys can see. Okay, now let's leave this alone and let's check the meat. So it can get all blended. Here is my meat. You guys remember I told you how it's going to get nice and brown, how it's doing it. And this is only a little bit of water and olive oil. And it looks like I put the whole thing. It's just all the seasonings getting blended, so you guys see how nice and brown it's getting. It's so delicious. Okay, you guys can see how nice and brown it got. Now I'm gonna put my last topping, which it is my green peppers and my red onions, to give it a last finish. Rice, and the rice is just getting brown. That's it, it's done. The only thing I gotta put on top right now is the chives. The little chives on the top, and I let it just warm up with them on top. Well guys, the onions and peppers are done. It looks delicious. So I will make a plate for you guys so you guys can see how I serve my family. Okay guys, here is my dish. It smells delicious, it tastes delicious. And thank you for being with me here again at Kathy's Kitchen. And I hope you guys enjoy my recipes. And it is a blessing that I can make this for you guys.